Hey everybody, it's Jamie, your mascara lady, and I am so excited to get into the holiday spirit. I hope everybody else is. I'm gonna wait for some people to jump on before we start going over our holiday look. If you're there, say your name, give me some hearts, tell me where you're from. I'm just gonna kind of do some prep work while I'm waiting for some people to get on. I'm going to start off by throwing some rose water on my skin. Just get it prepped for this amazing makeup that we're going to be doing. Hey Terry, hey CJ. I'm going to try and get some music on. I was rebooting my computer, so I think I'm going to put some holiday music on. I don't think it's too soon, even though I am a Thanksgiving before Christmas person. That's the rules. That's the way it goes. But since we're doing a holiday look, I thought it would be really fun to kind of get us in the holiday spirit. So we're going to wait for some more people to get on. And if you're here, tell me who your friend was that invited you. Just give a quick hashtag. And if it's Terry, if it's CJ, if it's Megan, go ahead and just hashtag with their name. If it's Kristen or Kim, I am going to throw on some of our Glorious primer because we want this look to stay. Like, we want it to look good. If we're going to be at all those holiday parties and all those photo ops, we got to look on point. Good thing, extra. Gonna throw it in my hair, make it a little silky smooth. We're going to let that dry a little bit on our face. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody Tuesday? Does everybody have their cocktail, wine, champs, tea, coffee, water, whatever you guys drink? I've got some rosé. How cute is this cup? Isn't that adorable? Lipsticks. I love it. Yeah. Cheers to the holidays, ladies. Let us not get so crazy. That's why we're all here, right? To get a pretty look. Help your friends out. And, okay, so tonight we're going to be doing, hey, Kristen. So we're going to be doing some, I'm going to introduce kind of a kit that we have that everything I show you is in this kit, so you can get a complete look with it, which is really super nice. I will add some other stuff in, but I'll let you know if that is not part of the kit, so we can go over that. And I'm gonna wait a couple minutes until we get started. I'm gonna get organized here. I'm trying to get my Pandora on. I can hear my computer booting up. Today I'm just gonna I'll go over a little bit about myself. My name is Jamie Catola. I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Well, technically Little River, but I'm in that area, the Grand Strand area. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I am a transplant here for about 18 years. Today was my dad's birthday. I just finished dinner, raced home. I literally ate and left. I felt really bad, but he was fine by it. I felt bad because I couldn't help my mom, but I'm married for 3 years to a professional golfer. He teaches and he plays professionally. I have a 1-year-old little girl. She just turned 1 this weekend. Her name is Caroline. I talk about her all the time in my videos. And I also work in cigar and wine business, which is quite different than most people. So I know a lot about one specific topic, which is cigars. I've been with Younique for 2 years. It is a passion of mine, and actually 2.5 years. And oh, I'm sorry, CJ's letting me know I have an adorable Shih Tzu who's 7, and her name is Gigi Noel, and she is the bomb. She's the Shih Tzu. So anyway, so I've been with Younique for 2.5 years. I am a Grand Elite presenter. What does that mean? Basically, it means I know what I'm doing, and you're in really good hands. So yeah, I love this company. I started with our signature product the 3D fiber lashes. I tried it and I was like, okay, I need more. I need more. And back then we had like nothing, like 2.5 years ago. And now we have a full skincare line. We have like every product out there. We're always ahead of the trends. So it's taken me on a long journey, but it was the best $99 I ever spent. So that is about me and my backstory. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to be looking at the Beauty Arsenal collection here. What I love about this collection is you get a little bit of everything. You can get a perfect look, and it's all bundled together, and you save about like 15 to 20%. You get a really cool bag, and you get a makeup roll brush, or a makeup brush roll, I'm sorry. So I'm going to go over everything, and we're going to do it step by step, and I hope I entertain you guys. Please feel free to interact. If you have any questions, comments, anything, let me know. I'm watching and I can see everything you guys are doing. So we are going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I already primed my face, which in the beginning you guys could see that. So I already primed my face. And next what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our signature product. This is our, I'm trying to raise it above the comments. This is our Touch Mineral Foundation. Now, the deal with like our liquid foundation is if you go to CVS and you find a foundation, it's going to be a really heavy, cakey foundation. This is a true liquid foundation. Those are cream foundations. So that is the difference, just to let you guys know. So we're going to shake this up. We're going to take our dropper. We're going to take everything out of the dropper. All right? So we got all the sediment out. Shake it up again. Fill up our dropper. Next, I'm going to take this is our foundation brush. It has a little hole in the middle. Okay? This is what gives us like our airbrush look. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to add a couple of drops. You do not need a lot. Look at that. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm going to do one side real quick so you can see the difference. And we're going to go ahead and just start buffing this into our skin. We're going to work on getting rid of all that uneven skin tone. And this is what we like to call liquid gold Photoshop in a bottle. Because it really will change everything. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to try and get some Pandora Radio on so you guys can enjoy some of that. I had to reboot my computer. I was having some internet problems. I'm still having internet problems. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so can you see this side? See how this is all smooth? And look at this. So we still have all our blotches. Look at that. It's amazing. This is the color Taffeta. I have a color matching. I can help color match anybody. So if you guys need that, we can go ahead and do that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do the other side here. Yeah, Terry, this is an amazing product. And yours just came in today. Tomorrow I'm going to work on getting those orders out. Don't forget, always get below so you don't have that like line. You know what the greatest thing is? This is a cream to powder finish. Well, liquid to powder. Look at that. We are all even. Okay. Next. Well, actually, I'll do this afterwards. Okay. So, we have our base for what we're going to be doing. I told you we're going to be working on a holiday eye look. All right. So, before I get started, I want everybody to ask me if they want a lip liner or an eyeliner. So go ahead and put in the comments what you want me to do. Okay, part of this arsenal, this is what I love about this, is that it comes with our addiction palette, and these are what the addiction palettes look like, okay? These palettes are no joke, like so concentrated, so awesome. They will last you so long. They come in 5 colors. I have 4 right here. I'm going to show you them real quick. Okay, this is number 4. Isn't that beautiful? Coppers and blues. Yeah. This is number 3. These are our roses and our purples. And a little bit of smoky. Okay, everybody's saying eyeliner. Okay. And this is number 2. These are our silvers and our grays. Okay. What I like about palette 1 is that this is going to go with every eye color. That's why we're doing this for our holiday look. All right. So, what I'm also going to do, and this one is not in the Beauty Arsenal kit, but this is a different product. This is an extended product that I'm showing you guys. We have cream to powder finish it eyeshadows. These things are amazing. Okay, there's 2 words I say a lot: awesome and amazing, and they're in my vocabulary. So you guys are just gonna have to get used to it. So this color isn't Victorious. I love this. This is a perfect nude. It's great for a base. I'm gonna show you how it goes ahead, and it's gonna give me a perfect base for my eyeshadow and get rid of all the pigments in the colors. It's also gonna help like really adhere the loose pigments. So we have shimmer and matte. Right now we have 3 matte colors. This is one of them. And this also comes with a cream brush, which you can apply this with your fingers, but you're not going to get nearly the same result. So, okay, we're going to let that dry a little bit. While I do that, I am going to go ahead and get my pencil sharpened, because you guys want can I use that as a highlighter? I would not use this as a highlighter because most highlighters are gonna, hold on. Oops, I dropped my pencil sharpener. Most highlighters, you want to have a little shimmer to them. You can have a matte highlighter, but it's not gonna give you the same effect. So this isn't like more of an eyeshadow base that you really want to use it as. I hope that answers your question. And now I'm trying to put my eyeliner. Oh, there we go. These liner sharpeners are remarkable. They put them in a round instead of a point, and they go on so smooth. So, okay. So let's get started with our eye look. Okay, we are going to start. I'm going to take a little smudger brush, okay, because I find when I use the smudger brush, I don't have as much error. I just picked this up at CVS. Did I pick up? This one I picked up at CVS. Another brush I'll show you. I got it like Ulta. We have a full line of brushes. We just don't have a smudger brush. I'm hoping they add it soon. The rest of the brushes you see me use are all ours. So I'm going to take a little bit of this dark and this brown, okay? I know what you're thinking. You're like, wow, Jane, that's like really dark. But we're going to blend. Blend, blend, blend. That's like all I can tell you guys. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to come in a little bit on the crease. Just a little bit. And we're going to come in this way. I know it looks like a lot, but like I said, we're going to blend and we want a holiday look. So we're going out. All right, I think I got my internet back up. We're going to listen to some Christmas tunes and get us into... Now, I will tell you, I'm left-handed, so this eye is always going to look better than this eye. That is like my little default. Again, we're just taking this chipper with this Forthright, okay? If you want to use, and this can apply for if you're doing a dark smoky eye. I'm doing more of a brown gold smoky eye because I feel like in the holidays you wear a lot of gold and red, and this really goes well. My connection's weak. Come on. I hope you guys can see me. It says my connection is weak. Okay, it said my connection was weak. I think we're back on good. If you guys can see me full, like good, just give me some hearts and let me know. Okay, so we went ahead and we just put in our crease here and a little bit down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our crease brush, our fluffy crease brush. And we're going to just go ahead and blend that a little bit so we don't have a harsh line. What I like is this look can look good on everybody because when we're done blending, like it's a really like soft look, but it still looks polished and really pretty. And we're going to clean up these lines too, so don't even worry about that. And I'm going to show you the other trick for that. Okay. Now next, I am going to take our A-line brush. They call it an A-line because it's on an angle A-line. And we're going to take a little bit of this Elated and this Sincere, which are our two little, one's a matte and one is a shimmer. And we're going to put those together. And we're going to come in here. And we're just going to brighten that eye up a little bit. Because we used that mute cream shadow before. See how that's all blending really nice? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, this is my liner shader brush. And we're going to use this really cool gold. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add this in. See what we did there? So we're just adding a little bit to it. So it's going to blend in that look. What do we think so far? Are we liking it? I'm going to add a little bit more to this so we can blend that in together. We'll get that fluffy brush again. So right now, we're like basically done with this shadow look. It's really subtle, but still looks fancy. I mean, that was really easy, right? That was super easy. So we're done with our shadows. Now we are going to start with the liner. So far, like what we've done in this package is we did the foundation and the palette that are included in this kit. Oh, hold on. I'm still trying to get this radio up. It's not beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, let's get our pencil sharp because I'm going to show you. Oh, that's the brown. So with this kit, you get a pencil choice. You can use a lip pencil, or you can get an eyeliner. Both of them are, I'm looking to make sure I have the right one. Both of them are waterproof and smudge proof. They will stay on all day. They are awesome. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to try and get as close to the water line as we can. And if you need help with that, you can lift up and just get in the lash line there. The last thing we want is the line, the space that you can see in your eyeliner. So we just want a real tight line. And I'm not going to line, oh, I got to miss a spot. I'm not going to line the bottom part because we're going to do something else with it. Okay? So we just want to get this real close. What do we think so far? We're looking good, ladies. Looking real good, ladies. That just opened up that eye. You see that? I completely opened it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a little trick for the bottom. We're going to take that smudger brush again. We're going to go back. And we're going to take this forthright with a little bit of the chipper. We're just going to go ahead. And we're going to smudge this a little bit. So we don't want a heavy eye, because here's the other thing. We're going to do a big, bold lip. Now, if I were to do a nude lip, which is what I'd probably do for this evening look, I would go a little bit more dramatic with the eye. I'd have the crease up a little bit higher. I'd cut the crease higher up here, but we want it to look natural and pretty for the holidays. I mean, if you're going to be around your boss, you don't want him to be like, whoa, who is this lady all of a sudden who works for me? You know, you want to look respectable. And for the pictures, you don't want to like have too much. So we've lined those. Next, let's go ahead and put our brows on, and then we'll do our mascara and clean this all up and put the finishing touches on. Okay, this also comes in the kit as well, the Beauty Arsenal kit, and so this is our millimeter pencils. These things are amazing. I told you I use that word amazing a lot. I like these because they're super, super fine, and they're virtually error proof. What I also like about them is they have this little spoolie, okay, that you can shape and also use to blend. So I'm going to go ahead and fill these in, and we're going to get that line going and find our natural arch. This is a medium pencil. It comes in light, medium, and dark. I think we need a cheers break with one eyebrow. Cheers. Shouldn't have too much or else I'll have like one eyebrow all the way over here. Now we're going to do the other side. Now here's the thing we always say about brows. They're sisters. They're not twins. So they are not going to always look the same. I have this one spot right here. I can barely fill it. For some reason, it doesn't want to hold any pigment at all. I can use shadow. I can use pencil. It just is like has a mind of its own. But look at how much that made a huge difference with our brows. If you're not doing your brows, you're really missing out because they frame your face. Like they are, like they're the shutters to the windows, you know? They're so important. So now I'm just taking some brow gel. This is the same fibers that we have in our mascara. And it's gonna thicken them up a little bit and keep them in place. And now we're basically done with our brows. I just need to fix this one spot. There we go. Perfectly natural brows that aren't out of this world. Okay, next we are going to, let's get our mascara on, and then we're going to finish up this face and do our lip. This is our 3D Fiber Lash Mascara for those of you who aren't familiar with it. This is also our signature product. You're going to do your gel first. We have the transplanting gel, which is just like a regular mascara, okay? I blink a lot. How good does that eye look? Looks really nice, right? For the holiday party. Now we're putting our fibers on, which is going to increase our volume. And then we're going to do the other side. I still can't get my Pandora to work. I really want to have some music for y'all. I'm sorry about that. And let's lock these fibers in. You know, Terry, you said you've never used eyeshadow. The thing with eyeshadow, I always say, two things. Start slow and blend. You can always fix everything by blending. You really can. And just start off with like some lighter colors until you get, you know, brave enough to move on to something like I just did. And keep watching my videos. Okay, so brows are on, eyes are on. This comes in that beauty arsenal too. So far, everything I've showed you, you get foundation, Addiction palette, eyeliner, brow liner, mascara. So I am going to add, this is our concealer, okay? I like to put the concealer on afterwards. And I'm just going to take it and I'm going to clean up this eye look and anything that we may have gotten in the way when we were applying the shadow. That's why I always say do the rest of your face makeup last in case you get any shadow on your face or you mess up. That way you don't have to redo all of your face makeup, okay? So, This is in Velour. I always choose one shade lighter than than what I would use for the rest of my face makeup. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get our V and we're going to come up and just make sure we clean up that line. Oop, I need a little bit more. Alright, and we'll clean up this line and make sure it's sharp. In case we had any that fell below. This is also going to work with our highlight as well. And you'll see what I mean. And I'm just using a little concealer brush. Hey Shannon, welcome to the party. And I'm going to take one of my blending buds here, my little one. I'm going to throw a little bit of rose water on it. And we're going to blot and get this all, totally my eyes pop, right? You get that highlight in there and it totally opens up, and we're going to clean this up here. Yeah. This concealer too, it will conceal anything. I mean, I've seen it conceal tattoos, acne scars, rosacea. It is the best concealer on the market. Hands down, you won't find a better one out there. And a pin drop. I used a pin drop. This tube will last you so long. Pin drop to do what I just did. Yeah, big fan of it. Big fan. Okay. So now I showed you almost all the products that are in this collection, but we need a wine break. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to finish off the face. I have 3 more products to show you, and then we're going to do our lips. Thanks, Shannon. This is our holiday look. So, I want to smudge. Actually, I just saw something. I know I'm being really nitpicky, considering it's nighttime, and I'm just going to take this all off, but I really want to make it look good for you guys and perfect. I just want to smudge that a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Next, what we're going to do is I'm going to take my pressed powder. I am not a fan of sponges unless I'm using my blending buds. In a pinch, I will use this. Like, I have another compact in my purse, and I use the sponge there because I'm not going to bring a big powder brush with me, but normally, if I'm here, I'm just going to tap that off, and we're going to buff all this together. So we got all that concealer buffed in. I know in the beginning you're probably like, why is she putting these big concealer circles on? It's because we're trying to highlight and pop our eyes. Okay, next. And the thing is, if you put the concealer on after you've put your foundation, you're not going to get the cakey lines that you would get otherwise. So that's kind of the rhyme and the reason for that. All right, next, bronzer. I can't live without bronzer. I live in the South, but even if you live in the North or in the Northwest or wherever you live, a girl needs some bronzer. This comes in 3 shades. I have really, I tan really, really well, so I feel like I need the darkest shade, but if you guys just want to use the regular first shade, which is Sunset, just for a little something, that works totally as well. So this is Malibu. One side's matte, one side is shimmer, which is what I love. I'm going to do a quick contour here to show you guys. So we're going to go, I'm going to come in the line here right at the top of my ear. And I just take this, see how it already like added an angle to my face? And I'm gonna I just go swipe, swipe. And we're gonna go ahead and do it there too. We're gonna go ahead and on the top, this is gonna help bring our forehead down a little bit. If you have a big forehead, this is a really great tip. If we wanna get our nose, some people will like to take a brush and they'll go here and they'll really slim down that nose. I'm not really worrying about it unless you have a big nose, then I would do it. But if you don't, just a quick side will be good. And we're gonna bring this down again so we don't have those lines. And it just added a glow to our look so we weren't so pale. So that was a quick little contour secret right there. Next, I am going to show you another little secret. This is what I like to do for a highlight. Let me find my highlight without spilling my wine. Okay, I like to use Curious. This is just our loose pigment. This is actually an eyeshadow. But you can use all our products are very versatile to try them for like different stuff. So I'm just going to take my fluffy highlighter brush here. Got this one at Ulta. And I'm going to take a little bit of my powder here. We're going to swirl, swirl, swirl. Knock off the excess. We're going to go ahead in our areas that we want to highlight. So we want to come in a little bit on our cheekbones. And right here, we're going to come up on the bridge of our nose. A little bit under our brow. And it's just going to kind of give us that little, like, what is that? You see that little glow that you always see the celebrities have on TV? Yeah. On our Cupid's bow. Definitely want to get there. Okay, so now we've just kind of finished the contour. The contour's got the line here. We're contouring the side of the face, and then we have a little bit of the highlight here and here. And that was just Curious eye pigment. So simple. Okay, so now let's finish up the look with our lips. The rest of this kit is going to come, we're at a holiday party. You're going to be doing a lot of eating and drinking, and so we don't want to have to reapply, correct? Correct. So, let me dry off my lips. I've already exfoliated my lips. We have an amazing, amazing lip exfoliator. It's a sugar scrub, and it comes in like a chubby stick type format. It's awesome, and I use it 2 or 3 times a week, especially in the wintertime. You just apply it real quick. I'm trying to find it so I can show you guys. Here it is. Apply it. It tastes like vanilla. You could really eat it. It's like sugar. And you just want to circle your lips and rub them all. Actually, I'll just show you now. So we're going to, and then we're going to just rub them together. And then we're going to take it off. And get all that rubbing off. Okay. Dry up those lips. Okay, what I'm going to show you, these are our lip stains. We have 5 lip products. We have lip gloss, which is super moisturizing and not tacky. I'm going to show you that product as well. We have our lip stains. There's 7 colors in these, and these are amazing because they will not kiss off. We have lipstick, which is pretty long lasting for a lipstick and very moisturizing. And then we have our liquid lipstick, which is all the rage. It's matte. It just came out, and that's amazing. I was going to show you guys that one, but because we're doing a holiday look and you're going to be, like I said, drinking and eating, you don't want to be reapplying. So first and foremost, I would always go with a stain if that was going to be the case. So let me get my mirror here so I don't mess up. This color is called Sappy. Now, this is a liquid, so we are not going to apply our lip liner first, because we don't want the lip liner to block the pigment from soaking into the skin. Those lip liners kind of have a wax, and so you want to just have a nice dry lip. And the more you put on, the darker it's going to be. So that was just like one coat that we did. I'm trying to stand so people can see it instead of the comments. So we're letting that dry. Oh, I forgot blush. I knew I was forgetting something. I will put on, thank you, Molly. I'm still getting used to the dark hair. I used to be a blonde, for those of you who don't know me. A very light blonde. All right, I'm going to take, since we really are working on the lips and the eyes tonight, I'm going to take Sweet, which is a very neutral blush. What I like about this is that you just tap, tap twice. And these are really condensed blushers. So we just needed to add a little something. We still got our highlight there, as you guys can see. And we're going to add a third coat. To this. This is going to have a matte finish to it. And once this dries, I'm going to show you the kiss test. My husband hates kissing me with lip stuff on, obviously. You know what I'm going to do while we're waiting for that to dry? I'm going to take a little bit of this concealer and just tighten up that line a little bit. Because when we're dealing with red, we're going to make this pop. And that's going to give us that pouty look. Blend that just a little bit more. Okay. Oh. It doesn't want to blend. We'll get our powder brush. There we go. So we cleaned up that line. Now, we're going to let this kind of dry a little bit more. Who has questions? I may have questions. Let me know. Now, if we wanted to, I'm going to take a sip. Hopefully it's dry enough. Look, there's nothing on there, and it's not going to come off. See? There's no mark. That's the greatest thing about the lip stains. They're going to stay on all day. So, yeah, they're kiss proof, smudge proof. They're going to stay on. However, if you guys really want to give this a glam, add a little shimmer to it, I'm going to take the gloss. This is also included in that package as well. And we're going to shine that up just a little bit. So this was just luscious lip gloss. This will come off. But it's not going to come off that much because we didn't put a whole lot. So, like, let me see here. Let me take a drink and show you. It's not that bad. But the lip stain won't come off with it, okay? It's just going to be the gloss that's going to go with it. So, ladies, we have finished our holiday look. I'm going to go over everything with you real quick because I'm sure you're like, what was all this? So, I went over the Beauty Arsenal kit. I like it because it has a little bit of everything that we carry, and if you wanted to get this look, 75% of the products are in it. So that's what's so nice about it. The greatest thing about our products too is that they're really healthy and safe for your skin. We are European compliant, so we ban over 1,300 chemicals that the US does not regulate. So our products are super safe. And there's only like 1 or 2 other companies like that. So we are worldwide. That's why we're that way. So I am going to go over everything. So first we applied the Liquid Touch Foundation, which is our Photoshop in a bottle. Then we went ahead and worked on our eyes. We used palette number 1. I showed you they come in 5 palettes, and so I like number 1 because it goes with every eye color. This is a more golden brown look that we decided to do, as you can see, for the holidays. Then what also comes in the package, you can choose a liner. You can do a lip liner or an eyeliner. I went with the eye. You guys wanted me to do eyeliner, so I used our black eyeliner. After that, I went and used our brow pencil, which comes in this kit as well, to go ahead and do that, and I coordinated it with our brow gel. These two do come in a set, if you guys are wondering about that. Saves you a couple of bucks there, too. Then, what did we do? Okay, we tightened up our, underneath our eyes and cleaned it all up with our concealer. Then I went in and I used our touch powder with our big fluffy puff brush to go ahead and smooth everything out and give you that flawless facial look. Then to add a little bit of contour and highlight, I used our bronzer for our contour, and I just used our Curious Eye pigment for our highlight. After we were done, I went and took a little bit of blush for those apples of your cheeks, and we finished it up with this sappy lip stain, which won't come off for your parties, and finished off a little bit of a shimmer with our Luscious lip gloss. So that's everything. Anybody has any questions, let me know. I hope you guys really, oh, and I forgot, our signature product, our mascara. I hope everybody really enjoyed this makeup look. Anything you can do to share, I would appreciate it. Now, you are invited by your friends to this event. So after this, I'm going to post their purchasing links below if you want to help support your friend. And it'll have their name and their link. So you can go ahead and purchase that way for them. I'm going to keep it open a couple of days. I will tell you, Younique is doing 7 days and 7 specials, and it starts on Thursday. I'm going to be going live with those products and letting you know what they are. I will also post in this group as well. So we're going to keep this group open. Well, this is my VIP group, but this is an event within the group. So we're going to keep it open, and you're going to be able to know what those are as well. They are going to be a first come, first serve basis. And they're, from what I've heard, well, they told us today about 33% off, and nothing is over $49. So really great gift giving ideas. Your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your mom, grandmother. We have skincare. I will be playing a video in here that I did about our skincare, so if that interests you, please take a look at that. If anybody has any questions, I am here to answer them all. I thank you all for watching me and taking the time out of your busy schedules. I hope everybody has a wonderful and beautiful Thanksgiving and a great holiday season, and I hope and wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful evening. Thanks.